Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cindy LaVirtue. Today's video is about my makeup application and what I use, my tried and true application for my mature skin. Every year I am creeping closer to another decade, and this one now is down 2 months. So I have been truly testing out some different application, and I just wanted to show you and share with you what I have finally landed on that I believe is really working for me to help really camouflage and not accentuate fine lines, any tiny wrinkles that are starting, and pores. So let's just jump into it. What I do use, and I do like, but it only lasts for a few days, and that is a makeup brush. Now this is a IT Cosmetics, my favorite, great density. This is the complexion brush I got in one of the QVC kits. You've got the smaller tip at the end, which is good for concealer, and then the thicker end for foundation. So this works fabulous for me for about 4 or 5 days. Then once the makeup builds up in here, it is not good for my mature skin. It doesn't get it in, it's just setting it on top of my skin. So it works fabulous for a few days, and then when it's dirty, I've got to switch out. What I use all the time and is tried and true no matter what is a sponge. Now this is the Beauty Blender. You can see how dirty it is. It's well loved. I love this. It's nice and spongy, get it wet, and it works great for me. Now, I have a subscription box, or I have one, from BoxyCharm. This is what I got in this last month, I think it was, or the month before. Pure Cosmetics. And I was so excited to get these sponges. So I did use the pink one this morning. I have been trying this one for 10 days or so. This is what it looks like engorged next to what a normal sponge looks like. So once it's filled with water, this is what it looks like. This is the regular size makeup beauty blender. And then this is another pure before it's engorged with water. So you can see this is the same size as the beauty blender when it's dry. I loved this when I first saw it, the pure one, because I thought, oh great, it's got one flat side. Whereas the Beauty Blender is, of course, as you know, it's just purely round all the way around, a pointed tip, just like the pure one, and I thought, great, it's going to work great. I did not like this flat side. I felt like it moved my makeup around. Plus, this is extremely dense. It feels very different from the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is a lot more give in it. This is extremely dense. The other thing is, when I first wet this with water, it was like soap was coming out of it, just like a bunch of soap. So I don't know what that was about, but nevertheless, I proceeded and used this. I felt the flat side just moved my makeup around, and it would actually leave marks on my face where I had pressed it in. So I did not like it, using the flat side at all. I tried that for about a week. Today I used it, and this is what I used today for my makeup application, is the rounder side, and it seemed to work better using the round side, not the flat. However, my favorite, tried and true, and now I know why people live and die by this, is the Beauty Blender. Now this is what I did today. I used that to apply my foundation, and today's was the Naked Skin one. This is what it looks like. Love this. This is in the shade 3.0. And anybody that's tried the Naked Skin, I love it, especially this time of year when you want something lighter for foundation. It's weightless, ultra definition, liquid makeup, and peptide infused, light diffusing, paraben free. Love this for this time of year. This and the Born This Way foundation are my two favorite makeup foundations for this time of year. So that's what I used in 3.0. Then I used the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Light defining, peptides infused, paraben free, and this is in light medium. Now, this is what I've got on today again. What I love about this is both sides of this applicator are flat. So what I do is I take one side and apply one dot right here, flip it over, take the other side and apply another dot right here. So that's not a lot, but you don't need a lot on mature skin. That's the thing. On mature skin, you've got to have a light hand, light application, and a lightweight foundation, or to keep it as light as you can. Now, using a beauty blender will help shear it out. So that's why I love using it to put my foundation on. Once I've done it with this, then I take this and I pat, pat, pat that concealer in. And it's just almost rolling. I'm just pressing it into my skin all the way around. And it leaves a flawless finish. It truly does, ladies. I encourage you to try it if you have not. I love this on mature skin. It just does not accentuate anything. It literally presses it into your skin. I don't feel like it's sitting on top of my skin. I feel like it's pressing it right into my skin. Then I have discovered in the last few months, Sephora is now selling Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is fabulous. It's so lightweight. I shake a little bit off into this cap. I then, again, still with my damp beauty blender, take that and I press, excuse me, right over where my concealer was. And I don't use a lot, I use very little. I just press it in. This is fabulous. This does not accentuate any fine lines, wrinkles. It helps hide your pores. I love this finishing powder. It's translucent. Sephora sells it. This is the small size. So that's it, ladies. I just wanted to tell you that is my #1 anti-aging fighting tool for mature skin. It really, really helps set your foundation, applies your foundation. It does those 3 things and your concealer beautifully. And I just had to share this with you that I'm approaching my 6th decade, which is not making me happy. And so every year I've got to keep tweaking my application and finding things that work as my skin keeps aging and maturing. So that's it. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this kind of video. Please comment in the comment box below what you are using for your mature skin and share with us what your favorite tools are and what are you using if you are using a sponge, what type of sponge, who makes it, and let us know because I'm sure everybody else wants to know as well as I do. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by and have a good week. And I have got a couple great unboxings coming this week, one of which is a luxury box, and I am so excited to get it and to share it with you. Thanks again, and I will see you then. Bye.